50 Cent, so he trolls P. Diddy for being involved in the assassination plot of Tupac.
To get you on, I'm just saying this ain't my motherfucking counterpart. I'm like, it's uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls' bathroom.
Hold on to your seats, because 50 Cent just revealed a jaw-dropping rumor involving none other than Diddy and the notorious Tupac Shakur case. It seems like they're all about exposing the truth and bringing justice to light. Remember Keefe D, that former Crips member tied to Diddy? Well, news just broke that he got arrested in connection to Tupac's tragic murder. But here's where it gets juicy. Keefe and some other sources spilled the tea, alleging that Diddy shockingly offered a mind-boggling $1 million to the Crips to keep Tupac and Suge Knight from death row quiet. Can you believe it? Now the internet is buzzing with theories, sparking rumors that Diddy might have to face the consequences for Tupac's untimely demise. The plot thickens, right? While authorities play it close to the chest, big names in the hip-hop game, including 50 Cent, aren't holding back. They're openly pointing fingers at Diddy, suggesting he might have played a part in silencing Tupac. But here's the burning question on everyone's mind. Could Diddy really face the music in a court of law? And what's fueling 50 Cent's unwavering conviction that Diddy was more involved than meets the eye? Time to unravel this sensational story and get to the bottom of it.
Puffy do some like a little fluffy stuff.
Now you guys are all in some hip hop beef, okay?
Nah, yeah. Why ain't got nothing to do with this? What Puffy said about what he want to do with Fabulous has nothing to do with you, Gerard.
The plot thickens in the enigmatic case of Tupac Shakur's passing, and fresh details are beginning to surface about those supposedly involved in his demise. One prominent figure at the heart of these allegations is Diddy, whose name has consistently come up in connection with the recent arrest of Keefe D. Since Keefe's apprehension in Las Vegas on September 29th, several influential figures from the music industry have openly hinted at Diddy's potential role in Tupac's end. Among those figures is none other than 50 Cent. Now, it's crucial to note that Keefe D is the sole individual who has claimed that Diddy offered the Crips a staggering $1 million to eliminate Tupac. The seriousness of these claims was underscored when another witness corroborated them back in 2006. LAPD Detective Greg Kading, during his reinvestigation into the murder of the notorious B.I.G., discovered evidence from 1997. An informant from that year had informed investigators that Diddy had indeed attempted to pay the Southside Crips for the purpose of ending the lives of both Tupac and Suge Knight. Further supporting Keefe's allegations was another informant from 1997 who disclosed that Diddy had enlisted the Southside Crips to target both Suge and Tupac. This informant added that the person who jumped at the MGM Grand was part of the group responsible for the hit. Originally, their plan was to execute it at Suge's Vegas nightclub, but they decided to act sooner instead of waiting. This narrative closely mirrors Keefe's account from a decade later. This surge of information has led to widespread speculation on social media about the authorities possibly building a case against Diddy, charging him with conspiracy to eliminate Tupac. While some fans harbor skepticism, pointing out the lack of concrete evidence, one person seemingly convinced that Diddy is in deep waters is 50 Cent. He recently took to Instagram, accusing Diddy of orchestrating Tupac's end and advising him to seek legal counsel. 50 Cent posted a picture of Tupac and Suge on the night of the fateful drive-by shooting, captioning it with, "Damn, so Pac got lined by Brother Love, LOL. Time to lawyer up, might get sticky." It's worth noting that Diddy had previously adopted the moniker Love or Brother Love, leaving no room for ambiguity regarding 50 Cent's target. What raises eyebrows in this whole saga is how Keefe, when discussing the matter in interviews, downplayed Diddy's supposed involvement, suggesting it was mere talk and not something they took seriously. However, with Keefe's recent arrest and charges, speculation is rampant that authorities might have stumbled upon a potential link between Diddy's $1 million offer and Tupac's case. Keefe maintains that he never received the promised $1 million, emphasizing he couldn't communicate with Diddy after Tupac's murder. This turned the story of Diddy putting a bounty on Tupac's head into a sort of verbal dispute with no tangible evidence. However, a twist in the tale seems to be emerging. Information points to Diddy channeling the money through an intermediary, Eric Von Zip, Keefe's account suggests Von Zip utilized this bounty money to establish a nightclub instead of passing it on to the Southside Crips as intended. Up to this point, this was all tangled in a complex narrative. The challenge remained that the police couldn't definitively establish that Diddy's alleged $1 million offer directly played a part in Tupac's tragic fate.
Puffy gave Zip $1 million that was supposed to be handed over, and Zip ended up keeping it. And I remember when I interviewed TK Kirkland, who was actually roommates with Zip at one point. They were that close. He actually said, yeah.
The feds said that too.
He said that shit actually happened.
Another prominent figure in the music industry who believes that Diddy may be connected to Tupac's untimely demise is none other than Eminem. Eminem's emotions ran deep when it came to Tupac's murder. To him, it felt like losing a beloved big brother. However, Eminem hasn't held back in sharing his strong opinions regarding those who he believes were involved in Pac's tragic end. In fact, well before Keefe D's recent arrest, Eminem didn't mince his words when he publicly accused Diddy of playing a role in ordering the hit on Tupac. This bold statement from Eminem dates back to 2018 when he unleashed a diss track known as Kill Shot. This track was aimed squarely at Machine Gun Kelly, MGK, an artist signed by Diddy's Bad Boy Records. In Kill Shot, Eminem reaffirmed his allegiance to his mentor, Dr. Dre, and took the opportunity to draw a sharp contrast between Dre and MGK's boss, Diddy. Eminem's lyrics include lines like, "I will not fail, I'm with the doc still, but this idiot's boss pops pills and tells him he's got skills. But Kells, the day you put out a hit is the day Diddy admits that he put out a hit that got Pac killed." These lines clearly alluded to the long-standing rumors that Diddy might have had a hand in orchestrating Tupac's murder. Moreover, Eminem seemed to suggest that Diddy had a penchant for drug use. Eminem didn't stop there. He took M at MGK for allowing Diddy to influence the release of his own diss track, Rap Devil. This sentiment is reinforced by a previous line in the song where Eminem states, "Got the Diddy okay, so you spent your whole day shooting a video just to dig your own grave." Interestingly, Kill Shot was unleashed on September 14th, just one day after the 22nd anniversary of Tupac's tragic passing. Considering Keefe D's past mentions of Diddy in connection with Tupac's murder, many fans took to social media after Keefe's arrest to express that they believe Eminem wasn't merely joking when he accused Diddy of being involved in the plot against Tupac. The plot thickens with each revelation in this intricate narrative. In fact, one fan posted this on Twitter saying, "P. Diddy really put a hit on Tupac, and I'm sure most people in the music industry knew and kept silent or had an idea, but were unsure. Eminem said it in Kill Shot. Just crazy no one cared to say anything. Diddy pockets must be deep or got crazy connections. Damn." Diddy, for his part, has consistently refused to dignify these allegations regarding his alleged role in Tupac's passing, dismissing them as baseless nonsense.
Now, it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to go there with all due respect. But
however intriguing it may seem, the likelihood of Diddy facing charges alongside Keefe D for his alleged role in Tupac's tragic demise is a subject of debate. Detective Kading, despite public sentiment, expressed skepticism about this possibility in a recent interview. He highlighted a significant obstacle, the need for strong, credible witnesses who can affirm that Diddy indeed offered $1 million for Tupac and Suge Knight's demise. Detective Kading pointed out that to build a case, they would require witnesses who could provide direct, unambiguous accounts of the financial transaction and the intentions behind it. However, given that all potential witnesses to such transactions are now deceased, gathering this crucial evidence seems next to impossible. In his words, "You're going to need people that said I was there when a financial transaction took place, and it was very clear what that money was for." As we wrap up this intriguing chapter in the Tupac case, it's important to remember that while the allegations and speculations persist, they remain just that, speculations. The mystery surrounding Tupac's murder endures, and the involvement of Diddy remains a topic of debate within the industry and among fans. We'll continue to keep a watchful eye on any developments in this ongoing saga. In the world of hip-hop, the story of Tupac Shakur's murder is a complex and enigmatic one, with no definitive conclusion in sight. Now, the question is open to you. Do you think Diddy will indeed be investigated over the allegations surrounding Tupac's murder? Share your thoughts in the comments. And while you're at it, make sure to watch this upcoming video where I reveal even more shocking teas in the world of Tinseltown.